Life, in all its grandeur and complexity, arises from tiny building blocks known as cells. Invisible to the naked eye, these microscopic units orchestrate the symphony of life, from the simplest bacteria to the most complex organisms like humans. Just as bricks form a building, cells are the fundamental structural and functional units of all living things. Imagine a bustling city teeming with activity. Cells, like the city's inhabitants, are constantly at work, each with a specific role to play. They communicate with each other, transport materials, and carry out the essential functions that sustain life. The discovery of cells revolutionized our understanding of biology. It opened up a whole new world, a microscopic universe teeming with intricate structures and processes. From the vibrant green of a leaf to the intricate workings of the human brain, cells are the foundation upon which life's tapestry is woven. Understanding these remarkable units is crucial to unraveling the mysteries of life itself. The cell theory, a cornerstone of modern biology, states that all living organisms are composed of cells. Cells are the basic unit of structure and function in all living organisms. All cells arise from pre-existing cells through cell division. Scientists like Schleiden, Schwann, and Virchow developed this theory in the 19th century. Their work paved the way for our understanding of cells as the fundamental units of life. While the cell theory holds true for most living organisms, there are a few intriguing exceptions that challenge our understanding of what constitutes a cell in the strictest sense. Viruses, for instance, are microscopic entities that blur the lines between living and non-living. They consist of genetic material, DNA or RNA, encased within a protein coat, but lack the cellular machinery necessary for independent replication. Viruses can only reproduce by infecting living cells and hijacking their cellular machinery. Another exception lies within our own bodies. Mammalian red blood cells, unlike typical eukaryotic cells, lack a nucleus and other membrane-bound organelles. This unique adaptation allows them to maximize their oxygen-carrying capacity, but also means they are unable to divide or repair themselves, leading to a limited lifespan. These exceptions, rather than undermining the cell theory, highlight the remarkable diversity and adaptability of life. They underscore the need for ongoing scientific inquiry to refine our understanding of the fundamental principles governing the living world. The cellular world is broadly divided into two major categories: prokaryotic and eukaryotic cells. These cells, while sharing some fundamental characteristics, exhibit distinct structural and functional differences. Prokaryotic cells, represented by bacteria and archaea, are simpler in structure and smaller in size compared to their eukaryotic counterparts. Their defining feature is the absence of a true nucleus. Instead, their genetic material, DNA, is located in a region called the nucleoid, which is not enclosed by a membrane. Eukaryotic cells, on the other hand, are characterized by the presence of a true nucleus and other membrane-bound organelles. This compartmentalization allows for greater complexity and specialization of cellular functions. Eukaryotic cells form the basis of all multicellular organisms, including plants, animals, fungi, and protists. Imagine a prokaryotic cell as a studio apartment where everything is contained within a single space. In contrast, a eukaryotic cell is akin to a multi-room apartment, with each organelle serving a specific function, like the kitchen for cooking or the bedroom for sleeping. Understanding the distinctions between prokaryotic and eukaryotic cells is crucial for comprehending the diversity of life on Earth and the evolutionary relationships between different organisms. Section 5, a tour of the eukaryotic cell. Unveiling the wonders within. Eukaryotic cells are like bustling cities teeming with specialized compartments called organelles. The nucleus houses the cell's genetic blueprint, DNA. It controls cellular activities by regulating gene expression. Surrounding the nucleus is the cytoplasm, containing various organelles. Ribosomes translate genetic information into proteins. Endoplasmic reticulum is involved in protein synthesis and transport. Golgi apparatus modifies and packages proteins and lipids. Mitochondria generate energy through cellular respiration. Lysosomes break down waste materials. Vacuoles store water, nutrients, and waste products. These organelles work together to maintain the cell's well-being. Section 6. Bridging the gap, comparing prokaryotic and eukaryotic cells. While both prokaryotic and eukaryotic cells share the fundamental characteristics of life, they differ significantly in their complexity and organization. Prokaryotic cells, as previously mentioned, lack a true nucleus and other membrane-bound organelles. Their DNA is located in the nucleoid region, which is not enclosed by a membrane. Prokaryotic cells are also generally smaller in size compared to eukaryotic cells. Eukaryotic cells, on the other hand, possess a true nucleus and a variety of membrane-bound organelles, each specializing in a particular function. This compartmentalization allows for greater efficiency and complexity in cellular processes. The table below summarizes the key differences between prokaryotic and eukaryotic cells. Feature prokaryotic cells, eukaryotic cells. Nucleus absent, DNA and nucleoid region. Present membrane-bound organelles. Absent present size, generally smaller, generally larger examples. Bacteria, archaea plants, animals, fungi, protists. Understanding these distinctions is crucial for appreciating the diversity of life on Earth and the evolutionary relationships between different organisms. Section 7. The splendor of plant cells. Unique features and adaptations. Plant cells, a type of eukaryotic cell, possess several unique features that distinguish them from their animal counterparts. These adaptations reflect their autotrophic lifestyle, meaning they can produce their own food through photosynthesis. One of the most prominent features of plant cells is the presence of a rigid cell wall made primarily of cellulose. This sturdy outer layer provides structural support and protection to the cell, allowing plants to stand upright and withstand environmental stresses. Another defining characteristic is the presence of chloroplasts, the sites of photosynthesis. These organelles contain chlorophyll, the pigment that captures light energy to convert carbon dioxide and water into glucose, the plant's primary source of energy. Plant cells also typically have a large central vacuole that occupies a significant portion of the cell's volume. This vacuole plays a crucial role in maintaining turgor pressure, which helps plants maintain their rigidity and upright growth. Additionally, it stores water, nutrients, and waste products. These unique features highlight the remarkable adaptations of plant cells for their autotrophic lifestyle and their crucial role in sustaining life on Earth as primary producers. Section 8. Spotting the differences. A comparative look at plant and animal cells. While both plant and animal cells share the fundamental characteristics of eukaryotic cells, they exhibit distinct differences in their structure and organelles, reflecting their different lifestyles and functions. Plant cells, as mentioned earlier, possess a rigid cell wall, chloroplasts for photosynthesis, and a large central vacuole. Animal cells, on the other hand, lack these structures. Animal cells, instead, have specialized structures such as lysosomes, which are involved in intracellular digestion, and centrioles, which play a role in cell division. The table below summarizes the key differences between plant and animal cells. Feature plant cells, animal cell wall, present absent chloroplasts. Present absent central vacuole, large, central small, multiple lysosomes, rare, common centrioles, absent present shape. Typically rectangular, typically round. Section 9. The dance of life, cell division and its significance. Cell division is the remarkable process by which cells replicate, giving rise to new cells and ensuring the continuity of life. It is essential for growth, development, repair, and reproduction in all living organisms. In eukaryotic cells, cell division occurs through two main processes, mitosis and meiosis. Mitosis is a type of cell division that produces two daughter cells that are genetically identical to the parent cell. It is responsible for the growth and repair of tissues in multicellular organisms. Meiosis, on the other hand, is a specialized type of cell division that produces gametes, sperm, and egg cells for sexual reproduction. Meiosis reduces the chromosome number by half, ensuring that when fertilization occurs, the resulting offspring have the correct number of chromosomes. Cell division is a tightly regulated process, ensuring that genetic information is accurately replicated and distributed to the daughter cells. Disruptions in cell division can lead to uncontrolled cell growth, which can result in cancer. In essence, cell division is the dance of life, a fundamental process that ensures the perpetuation of life from one generation to the next.